Hell yeah, start putting your hands together. This gentleman is from Jacksonville, Florida. Please make some noise for Malcolm Hall, everybody.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that. I was skipping school to get my set right. My bitch hit me and that's why I don't text back. My dog got out of prison and went right back. These brand new don't step on my
Oakland, how we doing? Man, y'all are looking good in here tonight. Man, you know, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here in Oakland with y'all tonight. Happy to be out of quarantine and, you know, back on the streets and stuff. I learned a lot about myself during quarantine, didn't we all?
Yeah.
One thing I know that I noticed, one thing I learned about myself, that's a nice coat, I gotta mention that. What is that? Is that cheetah?
No, it's leopard.
Oh, shit.
I know, shit.
I knew something off the Discovery Channel. I got cable. I said it's one of these
My
big-ass
son
cats.
said the same thing. He said, Dad, this is not cheetah, it's leopard.
I knew it was some kind of pussy, I just couldn't tell. I said, what kind of pussy is this? One thing I learned about myself is I'm not a fan of DoorDash and Uber Eats. You know, they got to do better. We need to get a uniform for these people, and we need their picture. They just send anybody to your house. Let me tell you what happened to me. You know, it was, when somebody's bringing your food, you want them to look a certain way, right? The gentleman brought me my food, he didn't have a shirt on. I didn't like that. You know, he came there, it was summertime too. He came out there hot and sweaty. Hey man, I got your food. He said, well, where's your shirt? It's in the car. Well, you need to go back and get it and try again and bring me my food. I didn't like that. You know, you gotta check your food when they get your food from these people, okay? Because in a McDonald's large fry, you get 48 fries. I've counted several times, I get them all the time. When I counted this time, I was down to 36. He stole some of them. And I don't have anybody to report it to. You know, he's halfway down the street, hauling ass. I don't like it. And then, when you go to the restaurants, you gotta see these guys pick up your food. Man, oh, that's what made me stop doing it. See them pick up the food. They just, like I said, they hire anybody. You know, there's one guy, his name was Steve. He just, you know, just smoking a cigarette. Ain't the order ready yet. 10 more minutes, okay, fine. You know, then they get the food, and then, you know, they go through your order. You go through your bag to see if you got your food. They open. You got any fries? It's missing the tomato, send it back. It's missing tomato. You don't have to take my food, sir, to know what's going on. I don't like that. And then they know where you live. The guy saw me in the street at Walmart. He asked me for $5. He said, me, it's Greg, man. Can I get $5? I brought your food to you on time. Let me get $5. Get the fuck out of here, Greg. Get out of my face, Greg. I don't like that. I'm done with the DoorDash and Uber Eats, man. Gets on my nerves. Another thing I learned is that, you know, my cousin, he has kids. I don't have any kids. But I didn't know they're school-appropriate lunches, okay? You can't just send your kids to school with anything. You know, my cousin's son, he was upset. He was crying because he couldn't eat his lunch, okay? You can't send a 7-year-old to school with beef ribs. They don't have enough teeth. You can't chew ribs. It's not a school-appropriate lunch. Okay, you need to be about 15 before you start eating ribs, so you gotta have all your back teeth. That's a lot of chewing. You can't do that. My father did the same thing to me when I was in the 3rd grade, but he did one worse. He sent me to school with some crab legs. You can't go to crab. You don't go to elementary school with no damn crab legs. You don't have enough muscle. How you gonna bust them open? That's not enough. And then my teacher, she stole the big claw. Oh yeah, we're about to get in a fucking fight. Hey, I need the big claw back, baby. I didn't like that. It was Miss Jones. I said, Miss Jones, can you help me with this claw? Like she said, yeah, you keep these. And she just walked off with the big claw. I said, You know, because the claw meat juice is good. I like that, you know. Same thing at work. These are the same people who go to work with inappropriate lunches. Look, fish is not a work lunch. You need to leave that home. Okay, when you eat fish, we think your pH balance is off. Hey, Tammy needs to take a day off and get some rest. She is funky. I gotta go down to Human Resources to report you, because you know, I don't know what's going on. I smell fish, you walk out, hey, something's wrong, we need to report her. Something wrong, I don't know. I just smell the fish, you know, it's bad in here. I don't like it, man. Things are back open now. I see a lot of couples in here, a lot of husbands and wives. Is this date night for a lot of people? I don't like date night. is expensive. It's an opportunity for women to do things that they wouldn't normally pay for. What is this paint and sip? You ever heard of that? It's like $45 a person. That's $90 total. Why would we do that? I have some coloring books and CVS wine. We can color. Okay, I got 106 colors. Pick what you want. I got a gallon of wine. Drink till you fall asleep. But we're not paying $90 to go paint and sip. I'm not the hell. No, we're not doing that. Okay, because things have changed. Inflation is upon us, people. We can't do what we used to. Before quarantine, we used to go to dinner and a movie. Now, dinner or a movie. You gotta pick one. We can't do both. That's like $100. Look, you're cutting into my light bill. I'm gonna be sitting in the dark trying to go to this movie with you. I can't do that. You know, because you have to get creative. You know, I had a buddy in the back. I used to bring my own popcorn and pop it in the break room. I can't do that. I say, is Ronnie here? Let me go in the break room and pop my popcorn real quick if you don't mind. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Amen.
Amen. Well, rock climbing was another thing I didn't like. One girl go rock. You live on the 4th floor and you're huffing and puffing when you get to the top. I don't think you need to climb any rocks. And you don't have car insurance. Why would you do that? You need insurance to climb rocks, and she didn't have any. I don't think it was a good idea for that. I know everybody out here, we're getting vaccinated, trying to get all that going, give it up for that if you haven't, that's your choice. And I don't have a problem with the vaccines. No, that's not the problem I have. It's the vaccine centers. Have you seen these places? They look like fruit stands. I don't like it. They just hire anybody. I don't like volunteer medical workers. I like people who graduated. Okay, I went to the vaccine center. They had 3 dudes in Adidas jogging suits. What the hell are y'all doing? I said, where's the vaccine? He had opened the cooler. He had 3 Coronas and some Modelo and the vaccine in there. What the hell is this? He said, right here, brother, what you need? I got you. I went to another one. I said, man, hey, do you guys have the vaccine? He said, yes, right this way, sir. And then I said, well, I was looking around. He didn't have anything. He just had a turkey baster. I said, well, what is that for? He said, this is the vaccine. This is an enema. I said, no, it's not. I said, if that's the case, I'll just go out with it. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. I don't want it that way. That's not going to work for me. And one thing quarantine teach you is about friendship. Okay? One thing, I'm the only child. People like to say only children are selfish people. That's not true. We're very needy. Very needy. I'm a very needy person. And I learned this because I realized your Facebook friends are not your real friends. I didn't know that. I thought we were real friends. I was like, okay, because you see people in the street, they act like they don't know you. I don't like that shit. I like 6 of your pictures and left 3 comments. I deserve a hate. Don't act like you don't know me in the grocery store and I know your name, Ralph. How are your kids doing? I seen they started school last week. Ralph, how the hell you know about my fucking kid? You put it on Facebook, Ralph. I'm your friend. Yeah. Don't invite people to stuff you don't want us to come to. Okay? Don't put up your location, because I'm coming. Okay? I'm sure I've been to a few baby showers and been kicked out. Hey, look, I'm here for the cake and juice. I thought we were friends. You put up the location. I didn't have anything to do. I was in the area. I just stopped by. My name is Malcolm. I'm your Facebook friend. Look me up. How's your mama doing? I saw she was in the hospital last week. Is she here? I wanted to speak to her. Don't put all your business on Facebook if you don't want me to know. I thought we were hanging out. I thought we were buddies. I'm going to show up to the job. Hey, are y'all hiring? How the hell do you know that? You put it on Facebook, brother. I'm here for the job. Don't do these things, people, okay? You confuse folks like me. Woo! Yeah, man. And then this whole, this one girl requested a dick pic from me. That's nasty. I would never put my dick in the mail. You have to come get that in person. Why would I do that? Don't do that. I'm done with the social media. I don't want to participate in any more. And one thing about me is, I like to save money. I'm cheap. I'm not broke. I like to save my money. And I got pissed off. The 99-cent store, they're going up past 99 cents. That really pissed me off. You know what, man? That's my favorite store. I get all my stuff from there. But I realized you can't buy everything from the 99-cent store, okay? The cheese, leave it. Don't buy it. It doesn't melt. It doesn't melt. The cheese gets harder as you heat it up. I had to get a flathead and flick it off my hamburger. The cheese doesn't work, okay? The chips, it doesn't say chips on the bag. You get chip, you have to break it up yourself. That's your responsibility. It's chip, you break it up when you get home. I don't like it. The paper plates, they dissolve in the microwave. You know, I put my food in there, and then I come back to where'd the plate go? It doesn't fit the damn plate. It's just food now. The worst thing at the 99-cent store is toilet paper. I can't stand. I know. It dissolves me. It's swipe. You just got 2 fingers left in a room full of smoke. What's going on? Is there a fire here? No, I just wiped with the 99-cent toilet paper. Go get some water. It's dangerous, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. One thing about me is, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I originally thought I had an STD. Ooh. I know. Thank God it was eczema. I didn't know what that rash was. You can't look up stuff on Google. Get some health insurance, okay? Google is not your doctor. Google have you jumping off comedy edge. I don't have enough money. I can't pay for it. You know, I didn't know what it was, so I have really dry skin. You know, I have body dandruff, which is something I didn't like that, you know. But you know what, but the bad thing about it is, I itch a lot. You know, and a lot of people have it in, you know, normal places like on their arms and the legs, places like that. I had it in my ass crack, so, you know, it made it kind of hard. You know, to scratch your ass. You can't just scratch your ass in public like that. You know, especially when you're in the 10 item less line, you know, everybody can see you back there, you know, get a little itchy. And then when you scratch your slip, you don't want to do that. So I had to figure out another way to scratch. So I had to scratch my ass like this. So people think something is wrong with me. I said, no, I'm just taking ballet lessons. Man, you guys want tickets? Dance recital next week, $10 tickets. Come on out. We're going to have a good time. Get you some health insurance, people. Get you some health insurance. Don't be like me. One thing about myself is, you know, I realized probably in 12th grade, I'm not the most handsome man in the world. I'm okay. That's fine. That's fine. The dick makes up for it. That's okay. That's okay. I figured that out. I figured it out. Hey, you live and learn. You live and learn. You live and learn. You know, I'm not the most handsome guy in the world. So, you know, I had to date girls that like me. Before I got in a relationship, I could date anybody. You know, I ended up dating a girl with disabilities. I didn't even know that. That's what happens when you meet somebody in the club in the dark. You don't know what you're dealing with. I didn't know. Because, you know, we were having a good conversation and like that. I should have known she had all this beer on her shirt. You know, she had a little flipper like this. One arm was bigger than the other. I liked it. It was sexy, though. You know, she do all kind of things like that. That's okay. Hey, everybody needs love. All right? Amen. She used to get her check 2 times a month. We never missed a date. And she had a van, so the city would come get us. It was awesome. Before I get out of here, follow me on Cheap Not Broke. If you have YouTube, Instagram, make sure to follow me. I put out all the videos where to save all the money because I'm trying to make it out here. But fellas, be careful, okay? We do not have the same rights as women. Women, they can do whatever they want as far as sexually with their bodies. They can show their body, all their skin, anything. If a woman is behind you with hard nipples in line, sir, do you have a problem with that? No. No. But if a man is behind a woman in line with a hard dick, you're going to jail. Yeah. I figured this out trying to get on an airplane. You can't, hey, I guess it makes people uncomfortable. I didn't know. Listen, there's a lot of big booty pictures on Instagram. I didn't know I had an erection trying to get on the plane. They pulled me to the side. I said, oh, am I getting upgraded? No, sir, you need to come with us. For what? Sir, that hard dick is illegal. Hard dick is illegal? What are you talking about? One thing I realized is that everybody likes hard dick until it's pointing at them. Good night. My name is Malcolm Hall.